Dear friends, at the outset, I pay rich tributes to Dr. Rafiq Jakaria, a man of great intellect, statesman and educationist on his 15th death anniversary today. We the people of Aurangabad are fortunate that late Dr. Rafiq Jakaria chose to make Aurangabad as his home and left a rich legacy that we are benefiting from today. Dr. Jakaria was a stalwart who left his mark on politics, education, journalism, literature and research field. He was one of India's leading Muslim leaders and an internationally known scholar on Indian politics and Islam. He was closely associated with India's freedom struggle. May it be Maharashtra, nation or the world, Dr. Jakaria ably handled many important responsibilities during over 50 years in public service. His stint as cabinet minister in Maharashtra was highly successful. He also earned praise for his excellent work in parliament, particularly as deputy leader of Congress in parliament. That he represented India in the United Nations thrice 1965, 1990 and 1996 speaks about the global acclaim and acceptance he received. He enriched the public life of Aurangabad and Marathwada in many ways. Through Maulana Azad Education Society, he opened the doors of education to masses. From school education to post-graduation courses in different faculties, all educational opportunities have been made available to students of Aurangabad. Because of him, the city boasts of a world-class hotel management institute today. Thanks to the ceaseless work of Dr. Rafiq Jakaria and his better half Fatmaji, Aurangabad is hosting one of the best educational campuses in India. We will also remember Dr. Saab, the late visionary, for the impetus that he gave to the growth of this backward region. 5 decades ago, the growth of historic Aurangabad, once capital of Deccan, had stagnated. At this crucial juncture, Dr. Rafiq Jakaria made forays into the public life of Aurangabad. He played an instrumental role in bringing Chikalthana Industrial Estate to this city. Dr. Jakaria laid the foundation of New Aurangabad. It was under his stewardship that CIDCO came to this city. CIDCO provided affordable housing to the working class, which was attracted those days to the upcoming industrial estates. He is rightly called the architect of modern Aurangabad. It was because of Dr. Jakaria's vision that Aurangabad got an international airport. It was again Dr. Jakaria who persuaded big corporate houses to set up units here. Dr. Saab was a passionate individual, man of words and man of action who never got tired. He dreamed big and did not rest till he turned that dream into reality. Dr. Jakaria had worked with my late father Jawaharlal ji and so had a very special place for me in his heart. I was hesitant initially to join politics, but it was Dr. Jakaria who persuaded me. Rajan, अच्छे लोग पॉलिटिक्स में नहीं आएंगे तो कैसा चलेगा? He asked me one day. I tried to embrace his brand of secular and development politics. Whatever I could do for Aurangabad during my 3 terms as an MLA and minister, credit goes to his guidance. I used to often seek his advice. He strongly detested the politics of caste and religion. Finally, I congratulate Dr. Makhdoom Farooqui, the principal of Dr. Rafiq Jakaria College for Women, and his team for hosting this excellent national webinar. We will all draw energy and develop vision for future by remembering the deeds of Dr. Zakaria. I thank organizers for giving me an opportunity to express my views on this platform. Jai Hind, Namaskar.